Hey, what's up you guys? This is the first video in this channel, and in this channel we're going to be talking about my Subaru Crosstrek off-roading and my rig for it. As you guys can see, I have a rig on top and it's pretty decked out compared to like a regular Subaru Crosstrek. And I want to talk to you guys all about it, what I add, how I add it. And in this channel, you guys are going to learn a lot about those things, all trails to take and things like that. So just make sure you guys want to hit that subscribe button and watch more videos like this in the future, okay? This video right here, I'm going to be talking about that Crosstrek, my Subaru Crosstrek, and what I've done to it so far. This right here is the 2020 white Subaru Crosstrek limited edition. I got this limited edition because of the leather seat inside. The leather seat is the biggest reason why I got it, and let me tell you guys why. It's not like it's a lot better than the fabric seat. The only reason I got leather is because I have two dogs, Loki and Athena. These two dogs sheds a lot, and I know that with fabric the hair is gonna get stuck inside the seat and it's just a nightmare. So with this leather seat, I can just vacuum it up and it makes life a whole lot easier. This Crosstrek doesn't have a sunroof, and the biggest reason is you guys can already see right there. It has a roof rack. There's no reason to put a moonroof or a sunroof on there because I wouldn't be able to open it. That roof rack right there is gonna have stuff on there and it's just gonna block everything. Spending that extra money on that just didn't make sense to me. I also didn't get navigation because it has Apple CarPlay, and Apple CarPlay is legit. So Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, those are like the best thing ever. Crosstrek does come out with another model, which is the hybrid model. I thought about the hybrid model, I really did, but then it does take up more trunk space, and I really like how much trunk space my Crosstrek has. If I'd had the hybrid, it does save me a lot of gas. I think it's like 40 miles per gallon. Right now I have 21 miles per gallon, but that's not what it starts out with. It started out with way higher. I think 25 miles, 26 miles per gallon. It's 21 right now because of everything I've added on. As you guys can see, the front doesn't look like a regular Crosstrek anymore. It's pretty much changed only because I added lights on the bottom. The fog lights has changed, the spotter has changed, and I also have a light bar on top, the roof rack, and pretty much this car doesn't look like a stock Subaru. Now let's talk about the first thing that I changed and what usually people do when they have the Crosstrek. Getting rid of the old tires and putting on this new one. This is the 235 7515. 235 is probably the biggest I would go for a Subaru Crosstrek because there is a little bit of a rub when you step on the brake and turn. It does touch the front. As you can see, I got rid of the old mud guard because it's gonna rub, so I just took it out, and now the rubbing is way less. Actually, barely any rub. 235, you guys should expect some rub. There's 225, which I don't think there will be a rub at all, and 215, you are good to go. I just got 235 because when you look in front, it actually goes further than the body and it just looks so aggressive. I dig it, I love it. The Subaru Crosstrek also has a 2-inch lift. So when you add 235, make sure you do lift it or else it's not gonna work that well. A lot of people do get like a full suspension kit, which is the best way to go. But if you don't want to spend all that money, because I think it's like at least $1,200, if you don't want to spend $1,200 on a full lift kit, then you can get spacer. Everything I'm talking about today, I'm going to link it in the description below so you guys can check them all out now. Now let's talk about the lights. This is Baja Design. You have to get the one for Subaru Crosstrek because they do have an adapter for it. The regular one just wouldn't work. You need that adapter. And then I also have another Baja Design. I replaced the old fog lights with that new Baja Design lights, and again, you have to get the adapter with it. If you don't get the adapter, it's gonna be bad because I've tried it and it doesn't work. And make sure you put the adapter on correctly or else it's gonna be a little slot. It has to be completely flush. That's when you know that you installed it correctly. There shouldn't be a little gap at all. And the top full light bar right here, I got this on Amazon. I'll leave them in the link in the description below as well, so make sure you check that out. That light bar isn't expensive, and the biggest reason why I didn't want to get an expensive one was because the only time I use it is when I go out at night, which I rarely go, but when I do, I have it there. And plus, it looks really awesome. Other light bar you guys can get is about like $900. $900 for a light bar is insane. That's like 9 times this price right here. If this gets busted, I can just buy a brand new one. In the back, I also have a tow hook and a hitch. Okay, the tow hook I got on Amazon. You guys can check that out in the description below. All you have to do is remove that little cap in the back and attach the tow hook. The hitch, you have to get it installed. Okay, a lot of places do it. It's about 150 bucks for that hitch, so it's not expensive at all. The hitch is really nice because I put my Kuat bike rack on there and it works so well. This is probably my favorite thing about what I installed on my Subaru Crosstrek. This is created by Prinsu. With this roof rack, there's so many things you can do with it. You do have to replace the old roof rack by taking it out and putting this one on, but then it has all these bolts up here, and then look, I can even put another tire up there. That's the same tire, 235 up there. That's my spare. It's locked on, and when I take it off roading with all those bumps and hills, it stays completely because this thing is made so tight and it's not gonna break. It doesn't go anywhere, so it works so well. This window visor right here is from Subaru. I added it because it just looks way better with the window visor. Plus, if it ever rains or I just want a little bit of air coming through, I can just roll it down to where the window visor stops or begins or whatever you want to call it, and then I can get air through without having raindrops into my car. Well, that's everything I have with my 2020 Subaru Crosstrek. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave it in the comment below. I'll break it down in details in the future videos because if I do it all in this video, it's gonna be about 30 minutes to an hour long. For now, I think that's a great introduction. This is Misubi. You guys can follow me on my Instagram, Misubi Road, and if you guys just want to subscribe to this channel, I'll go in details about this Subaru Crosstrek that you guys might be interested in, and make sure you hit that like button too because it's very important. The more followers I get, the more videos I will make, right? Not really. I'll probably make videos no matter what. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Later.